Why do they have these brainstorming sessions after they fail? Or if they want to succeed, they want the input. And what is input? Of knowledge. Right? Is it not so? Why do you sit down and have group discussions to understand, they may be checking you out for something, but basically a brainstorming session is nothing but a big, in which intellectuals are sitting together and having a discussion, throwing ideas, throwing knowledge. What is idea actually? Idea is a part of knowledge. And when the wrong idea is floated around and it is implemented, what happens? You fail. So the word comes wrong knowledge. Wrong knowledge means that knowledge may be right for something else, but not right for this particular. So everything in this world today, being unsuccessful, suffer, is all due to lack of knowledge.
So how is bad luck escaped?
Bad luck also, because luck is something which is also made by you. I talked about it because I have told HRDs all over the world that if you believe in fate, your tensions would finish. If you don't believe in fate, your tensions would never finish a challenge. You can only become proactive if you follow spiritual science. Otherwise, you can never become proactive. You remain reactive. And this is the basic in word for productivity is this: you should be proactive, not reactive. And we talk about it, but we find seniors, very senior management people, as well as the top businessmen like Ambani, share going down and getting a heart attack. That shows what a reactive person he was. Was it not? He was. But I know people who have been with spiritual science, people start thinking, ready to leave everything. Sorry, I am a teacher of spiritual science. If a doctor were to come here and give you a lecture, you would be wearing a white coat and a stethoscope. That shows that he's a doctor. Don't go by the dress I wear. That is basically my uniform. My father was in the armed forces. He was an officer in the army. So I saw him wearing a green throughout his life. So for me to take up this dress was not a very big thing. So I am also not left. So this man, a big businessman of India, he was into the steel business. So in the 90s, late 90s, steel had went down. And he was in a debt of almost 450 crores. And he said, during the time, after this, again, steel started coming back up, he told me that if it was not for the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, I would have committed suicide. But because of the spiritual knowledge, I didn't feel that I was broken. I knew how to deal with it. Because if you are internally strong, you are externally strong. We want to become externally strong, though we are internally weak. People say how Gita can be applied into your life. Arjuna actually is exactly our position. In the starting of the battlefield, he had first tension, then depression, and then suicide. You say, he didn't commit suicide, but he has suicidal tendencies. How? What did he say in the end? In the first chapter, he says that now I will not fight. If those people come and kill me also, I am ready to die. That is suicidal tendency. So he started with tension, came into depression, and led to suicide. Because I was shocked, I was reading an article about a few months back that in Japan, the students which have the highest IQ are the ones who are committing the maximum number of suicides. And this is shocking. Sweden, 18 years back, had the highest per capita income and the highest suicide rate. Does not match. Does not match. I'm going to talk about it, that why these techniques, spiritual techniques, are actually essential. We're going to come to that. Now, we have come to one particular point, that lack of knowledge leads to suffering and failure. So that means knowledge leads to happiness, success. That's why you are here. And mostly parents are not able to answer this question if you ask them, why do you send your children to school? Acha ho jaye, this, good, that. That means you are not understood why knowledge is. Actually, knowledge is to discriminate, to know what is right and what is Wrong. That is why you send your student, your child to a school. You come here to know what is management and what is mismanagement. But you're not going to be taught what is mismanagement. Actually, you will be taught management because you're taught 2 into 2 is 4. You're not taught 2 into 2 is 5 is wrong. 2 into 2 is 6 is wrong. You're taught 2 into 2 is 4. Rest is wrong. Right? So in the same way you will be taught here is what is management, and anything contrary to it is. So knowledge gives happiness. That is what we all agree to give success. Now whenever I say happiness, please remember that is the goal of everyone sitting here, not sitting here. Everyone. The goal is one. So not two goals. Now let's come to practically understanding what is the situation today. In the last 200 years, you are still, I think so, but in today's age, your age, people also understand quite fast. I'm going to ask you a question. Last 200 years, has knowledge increased or decreased? That's one voice. It has increased. Let's talk practical. It has increased, right? Now, you may not be able to understand so fast, so you should take the help of, in such cases, the people who have gone through life more. Has tension increased or decreased? That means tension is a part of unhappiness. That means after so much increase of knowledge, unhappiness has increased, but this does not fit with our formula. This does not fit with our formula. Our formula was that knowledge gives success, right? Knowledge gives success, and success means happiness. But we are seeing in the last 200 years, with the increase of knowledge, we have become unhappy, more unhappy than we were before. That means we have been unsuccessful. Is the formula wrong? No. The original formula was right, but there is something wrong. That means there are only two things. That this knowledge which has increased in the last 200 years is not knowledge. But actually to say this is wrong. It is. So the other alternative is, what is the other alternative? The other alternative is this, that this knowledge is incomplete. This knowledge is incomplete, right? And this is more valid and right. Because you can't say that this is not knowledge. You have to accept that this is knowledge which has increased in the last 200 years. But there is something which is missing in this knowledge. People are looking out for missing link between animals and humans which they have not found till today. But really they should be looking out for that missing link, that missing knowledge.